All the superheroes that die from they die in Marvel Infinite War. Marvel Infinite War that just came out from the movie not too while back. Um, a great movie that's dominating the movie franchise, the movie uh, entertainment. Stan Lee and Del Toro. I can't believe that Del Toro just came out and just uh, take part with this movie as a producer or whatever. Did a great job with with Stark and Spider-Man new suit of nano machines that's based on Metal Gear. But what a great, great a movie cast. All those stars pretty much have to take their part and bit by bit, and then Thor just got his ass kicked by the main villain, and then pretty much creep him, and they I give it 10 out of 10 with the movie review. This is a review only, not the division. Spider-Man pretty much die at the end. That's pretty harsh. Pretty much random death kills with random heroes, and the Hulk could just pretty much whip out doing their first action scene in the first scene from the movie in the beginning of the movie. They fought uh against the main villain. Thanos, Thang- Thanos. Pretty much wimp out every Avengers. So pretty much based on the Civil War. That's probably in two-dimension comic from the based on the comic book. That way, there's a PewDiePie that did a review on this. That's a meme and all that shit. This Outer Evil. Follow us on Twitch mainly. We will stream every day uh, and subscribe to us on YouTube for more update on this main channel. Uh, Thanos, Thanos, pretty much took out all the rings, whatever, all the five, six pieces for his stupid component, whatever, his the glove, and uh just took down everyone. He took down his own daughter that he just adopted from talking about his storytelling and how he's one of the members of the Guardian is the chick with the alien pink whatever. No, green. She's she's the only member that's Thanos saved and thought that would take care continue his rampage but didn't and pretty much sacrificed her just for a stupid ring and just take down everyone. He throw her to the ground, just throw her, shove her out on the cliff, and pretty much sacrifice her, and then crying. And she was first he was crying, and then the dude that is on who's cursed give him the path to get to the right path to get the one of those rings, the jewel for his next pieces. That was his fifth, I think. No, yeah, that was his fifth. The fourth was with Doctor Strange when Doctor Strange was fighting. Doctor Strange was fifth. Fourth was her. and pretty much took her out and sacrificed her, and there you go. And then and Pew and one of the biggest YouTuber all time, PewDiePie, uh, says I'm a fan of Marvel, and that pretty much this and the movie franchise is he's trying to pretty much review news and shit and whatever. And I'm not into that of this stuff, and that pretty much the Marvel universe is dominating in the movie entertainment. Pretty much with great movies like Black Panther, uh, Deadpool. Now Deadpool's coming out. Pretty much all those fans out there, all those streamers and YouTubers, whatever, and all those people has to watch Marvel Infinite War. It's far best ever. It's like Star Wars but better, without betraying the main director, the main guy who the Star Wars that was being blown away. But that wasn't their fault. The Star Wars movies is okay for me. I know some that talk about it and then pretty much are ruining the Star Wars franchise based on the history of Luke Skywalker and all his achievement, and that he's not this type of afraid uh, Jedi, but they made him into that, so that's good. At least they brought back the actor Mark Hamill to take the role as the Jedi, and that's pretty much good. That's pretty much he's the voice actor of Joker, also favorite for Batman, and Marvel pretty much is just dominating on the movie headbox. Pretty much spending a lot of $1 billion, I think, a million. And then pretty much Disney right now is taking over Fox. That with $52 billion, and that whatever, Cast, Comcast, a company network, whatever, based on phone and television, whatever, is trying to buy out, trying to fight against the rights for Fox. But I think Disney's doing that because they want for the expand also the televisions, and that pretty much Stan Lee just dominating. Just they give him Disney does interfere, but they give him the A go for Marvel. And pretty much Marvel is doing well. The movie was great. The Avengers just with Stark pretty much they were just and at the end, close to the end, they came close to take off the glove out of Thanos, but pretty much he uh, awoken by the one of the captain of the Guardians. Pretty much screwed it up by telling him about his Thanos pretty much destroyed her daughter, and that's why he pretty much got screwed and got angry and took him out. And the Hulk pretty much be like the weakest character. But I think the reason why the Hulk is pretty much wimping out during the whole movie is because he's I think he's in control. Like Bruce Banner pretty much controlling the Hulk. And the Hulk is talking, doing that. The people who are so expert about the anime of the Hulk, there's like oh, you, Banner has to control the Hulk order to talk, and the Hulk he's his own separate way, but the Hulk is pretty much a guy that talks or whatever. The Hulk doesn't even use his anger, but if the Hulk wasn't being control of this type of Hulk, I think the Hulk could have become one of the Hulk from the anime, hardcore anime of the Marvel universe. Pretty much could take down Thanos. But anyway, uh, this movie is based like the universe of like in the comic. There's two comics universes. There's three. The Marvel universe, hardcore universe of Marvel that completely was based on old Logan story. That's the hardcore Logan, and this is the main two universe. Disney and and the Hollywood uh, Civil War, the Hollywood movie, whatever. That's based on like where Spider-Man pretty much died, the kid Spider-Man, and then he came back alive based against the Black Spider-Man. That universe, and then this is the Disney universe, I think. The Disney or the Hollywood, but pretty much it's the Disney. This is probably be is the Disney universe or Hollywood. That's between those. Hollywood universe, that's what it is. That pretty much is really good. The story and the Spider-Man is like based on the Disney episodes of Spider-Man. So yeah, it's all good and it's like the number one movie I ever lived. I have watched it and it was the best. And all the action of Black Panther and everybody is taken down. Black Panther is gone. Spider-Man is gone. Doctor Strange is gone. But he pretty much there's like a special scene where he gone ahead with the future and see what how many they have to take, and they said only one that Stark was talking to him that there's only one chance that we could do, and this is it. That's the chance that they have to take. So yeah, that's like 10 out of 10. Um, but yeah, even the actors from like did pretty well, man. Good, uh, a good A+ whatever on all those characters. Now it's Deadpool. Now if the people haven't watched it, you have to watch it right now. It's like on fire during the months. This cup I'm coming summer and May and April, May and June pretty much is gonna be on fire. There's gonna be a lot of good movies out there in the summer also. So pretty much you have to watch it before it's gone. There's gonna be a part 2 for Infinite War. Thanos at the end have completed his task and had completely wiped out most of the Avengers. That this is like years later of the Avengers was disassembled, dispatched or split on the team, and then they decided to form together because of this big threat is coming to on Earth. So they came, and Spider-Man pretty much at the end that died and saying should have stay in the bus, but pretty much is taken away. So yeah, Spider-Man was like the most factor out of the movie, and Thor also. Thor pretty much came close to kill. Then he has the one of the jewels, the ability to the time, be able to time travel or reverse time to be able to not die. He pretty much got stabbed through the hammer of Thor, and pretty much he escaped Thanos. And now he has been this Porter took him. Some portal took him to the dimension and took him to a place where his land is, all peacefully. And that's it. That's the end of the movie. So yeah, it's 10. Follow us on YouTube and Twitch. And yeah.